how many of you, Dylan, how many deals did you work last month?
I did 11 and a half.
Did 11 and a half. How many of those had trades?
I think only 3 of them.
Okay, only 3 of them. Of those 3, how many times did you get the customer's paperwork from the previous purchase?
From the previous purchase, they did.
How many deals did you work last month?
I've been here a month.
Okay, well, how many deals did you work?
I've worked 3 so far.
Okay, any trades involved?
One of them.
Did you get the paperwork from the previous purchase?
Yeah, actually, they traded here, so they bought.
Okay, they traded. So they bought it here.
They bought their last one here. Yeah.
Okay. What did you do?
15,
How many had trades?
maybe 6.
Did you get the paperwork from the previous purchase?
Uh,
No. What's the paperwork from the previous purchase tell you?
How much they owe, condition of the one bought.
It's a one-word answer.
nothing.
Everything. Nothing?
I said
What's wrong with you?
I'm just guessing.
Look, if you know how they bought their last vehicle, meaning price paid, cash down, term, monthly payment, interest rate, finance source, benefits purchased, cash down. If you know everything about how they purchased their last vehicle, doesn't that give you a better chance of helping them buy their next vehicle? Yeah. Now, why would a customer give you the paperwork from their previous purchase? Because might they be a bit suspicious as to why you wanted it? What good reason would a customer have to give you the paperwork from the previous purchase? Taylor, I tell you what, if you got the paperwork from your previous purchase in the glove compartment, I'd like to take a look at it, and I'll tell you why. I do this for all of my customers. Number one, I'll look for benefits you may have in place, coverages you may have in place that'll increase the value of your trade-in. And number two, I'll look for coverages you have in place that by the laws of the state of Alabama, you would be due a refund. Do you have that paperwork handy? Who's not going to give it to you? And the answer is, everybody will give it to you. If you're trying to help them get more for their trade, and if you're trying to help them get cash back. Now, what do I mean? By the laws of the state of Alabama, you may be due for some refunds. What could be refundable?
Taxes, warranty.
Not taxes. A service contract, if there's any term or miles left by law. The state of Alabama says the insurance company has to return whatever premium is left based on the term and mileage that's remaining on that contract. Gap coverage, the same thing. And there's some other benefits that, whether it be tire and wheel coverage or paintless dent repair, cosmetic wheel repair, key replacement, that the customer may be due a refund. Think about that. If you're trying to buy a car and the salesman says, hey, I'd like to help you find some money, would you think more or less of that salesman?
More.
You'd think more of that salesperson, because most salespeople aren't going to do it. Derek, you've never been taught that, have you? So they're certainly not doing it at the Toyota store. Most salespeople aren't taught to do it. And by the way, once you get that paperwork, take it straight to your floor manager or your desk manager or the sales manager, whoever's nearest, because they'll want to see it. And then make sure your finance manager gets to see it as well. It will help everybody structure a better deal for the customer. Because if